All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live New York session. It is May 3rd, 2023 on a Wednesday. And before we get started, let's check the news here. So let me log in. So at 8:15, we had some major news with the ABP non-farm, ABP NFP. So we have that. 10 o'clock, we're going to have the PMI, so we're going to watch for that. This already happened, so we'll leave it at that. So we're going to implement the G.S.A strategy. Basically, we're using trading ranges market structure and using our cheat code indicator as extra confirmation. So what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is turn on the cheat code indicator. We can see that price is kind of sticking. It's kind of retesting the Bollinger Band here. So that might be a sign that price is probably ready to skip out of the Bollinger Band and maybe do extreme reversal in the market, possibly. So what we need to do is figure out the overall trend. And so when we really looked at the overall trend, we could see that multiple lows were broken for a while. So price is really going bearish at one point. And then a little bit bullish here. And went bearish here, broke the low here, here, and here. So we could easily say that price is overall bearish at this point. So we're going to take our trend line, and we're going to put that here. So that way we can see what the overall trend is. Now we're going to go to our smaller time frame, which in this case is the 15-minute. And now we're going to figure, first thing we're going to do is just turn on the cheat code indicator. And we see that price stuck out of this Bollinger Band. So this may be a sign of an extreme in the market, which means a reversal. All right. So now let's go ahead and draw our trading ranges. So first things first is we'll look and see what the current trend is. Currently, I would say that price is probably currently bearish at this point because we see that price broke this low. So price might do an extreme move because price took out the Bollinger Band, so it might be extreme move and do an extreme counter trend buy, maybe up to here and then decide to set it down. Because we see a swing low here, and then we got a swing high up to here, and then we had a break of structure right here. So price might do an extreme move with a counter trend move, and then probably decide to set down according to that structure. Because at this point, price is currently bearish because of that structure. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take Fibonacci, go from the most recent high, rather, to the most recent low here. And we're looking for price to really retest this area between this 50% and 69.80. So I'm going to call this our sell zone. And then you want to go ahead and label these elements. It's going to be our very structure line. This is going to be our swing low. And then our swing high. Then we're going to draw a golden zone here. So I'm expecting price to really, in reality, release this through. I'm expecting price to really possibly come up in this area and retest this area, and then further sell down and break this structure here. So we're going to turn on the cheat code indicator. So price might do an extreme move to the market to where it might possibly buy up in this area and then come down. Now, if we're talking about an extreme in the market, I wouldn't be surprised if price starts to actually maybe buy up and wipe out this high. That might be the case. But because of the last broken structure here, I'm really looking for the counter trend sell at this point. So that's what I'm looking for. So we'll see what price decides to do. I'm going to zoom there so we can really see price. There we go. We're going to do it like that. It's like price doing that counter trend sell already. I mean, the sell already. So now the indicator here. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 9:15 penny to close, which will close in about less than 9 minutes now. And then we'll plan our trade. It'll be right down. All right, so the 9:15 candle is about to close. And it looks like price is doing its extreme move now. And it looks like it's a very strong counter trend sell. But it looks like price is curving. And it looks like that the HMA is curving this way. So we could be going bullish. We could. And price probably could go all the way up to here and then probably further shut down. But I'm really looking for price to come up to here and then start to push down here because of this previous breaker structure. I really think this is the pullback then. So at this point, I'm going to put my risk reward tool right here. I'm looking to buy all the way down to this structure here. I'm going to sell all the way down to this structure here. So if price sells from here, then I want to give at least this much of gold. So here, this is more than at least 3 range. Yes, at least. So TP1. We're going to do 50 plus points. And down to here, this is going to be TP2. 598 points. Put the exact number. Right. That's what I'm really looking at. Looking for price to really reject this area, get a lot of liquidity, and then see down to down there. That's what I think. But if it wipes out this high, then it might be going bullish. But I don't feel comfortable selling up in this area because of the broken structure. Sellers could use this as an opportunity to sell high. So what I'm going to do now is just set my alerts and then we'll wait for the 9:30 candle. Be right back. So my alerts have been set. So now what we're going to do is we got 10 minutes until the 9:30 candle closes. Once the 9:30 candle closes, we're going to strictly watch price action and liquidity and let the institutional banks wipe out all the retail traders and trick everybody and gather all the stop losses. And then the price really wants to go in this direction, that's when we're going to try to go to. So we have a little bit over 9 minutes before that 9:30 candle closes. So stay tuned. So we got less than a minute before price doesn't stand. So it really did buy up and did an extreme move in the market. So that's understandable. Now it's sticking out these bullets are down here. So it might eventually be a reversal. So I'll go ahead and put on my stop loss to take profit. And then we're going to watch price action and then see where price treating trying to go. All right. So we got about 10 seconds. Well, 10 seconds now. So 9:30 candle closes. So we'll see what price ends up doing. It might be a lot of liquidity up in here, which all the way up in here, and then start to go down, but things outside the range again. So we just want to strictly watch price action. And we got a cheap code sell. And yep, so price probably going to be ready to sell. Just watch this price action and see what happens. Might be ready to go now. And I knew say myself dropping already. We want to strictly watch this price action. We'll see if we get a score today. Just watch it. Price is retracing that. Just watch this price action and see. The price might retrace back and test that area and then keep that, and then it'll probably mostly drop. If it was a stay there and see what we get. Dropping now. That's good. You're a lucky day. You might be getting a huge drop. Got a cheap coach sales. So. And that's something in it's a big thing. Yeah, get it. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go. First back. First back. Let's do the cheap post sale, get it bought up and let's see if it comes right back down. Move. Let's see. See what it's trying to do. Looking out in that area. We got that area. He was a pretty stop loss. That's what it was doing. Got to get used to that price action. There's some huge liquidity up there. Getting it right there the other way. Yeah. One of this hidden structure there. That's probably what it's doing. We'll keep on watching price action and see what it's trying to do. We're just finally dropping. You'll see it's popping. Look at your $40 on stack close it. What kind of timber? Maybe $35. On the stack. On that. Wipe all the little traders out. That's selling. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry, stop. Five. I'll take $45. Sweet. $42 made today. Nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and document the results, and then I'm going to share them with you. So I've really started driving. I'll be right back. So I documented my results. So I'm about to share those results with you now. As you can see, this is my live account with NVFX, and made $42.56 off of this trade. So that's good. My goal is to make between $20 to $100 a day, depending on my account size and whatever my stock position. So let's go back to the chart here. And so looks like price is probably, yeah, it's about to retest the series. So it's probably going to further drop down. I might do a back testing session on this, but yeah, we won this trade. We did a good job of executing patience and watching price action, and we got in at the right time. So that's it for this live session, guys. See you next time. Bye.